Speaking of Pauline, calling her name reminds me of a thing that happened. On my tail, I don't think it will offend anybody at all. It's not intended to. It never was intended to offend anybody. But in Rusk, in these early days, in Prohibition days, this was in the 20s sometime, I guess, that Mr. Odom, the Odom drugstore, handled whiskey, prescription whiskey. You had to have a prescription to buy any. And Dr. Johnson was the principal writer. All doctors wrote prescriptions, but Dr. Johnson was there. Dr. Johnson had gotten old and not able to carry on much of a practice, and he just sat there and wrote these prescriptions. And they had around Odom drugstore. I don't have to take a good little bit. Boots Black, a dear friend of mine lived, worked there. Of course, Heine Odom, Mr. Bird's son, Evelyn's husband, was in there too. Mr. Odom, all they're good friends of mine, lifelong friends. And so I was in there for a lot, and we had Dr. Johnson mad about it at the time of that thing. And I want to say this, that Dr. Johnson was a very dear friend of mine. I always had high regard for him, but of course I've always said too that he was mean as the devil, but I liked him, and I told him that. And so one Valentine's Day, St. Valentine's Day, well, we sent more comic Valentines than anything else. And I also want to tell you that we just like a big family, all these young people around here in those days, just like a big family. We were just all always very good friends. So I got one of these comic Valentines about a children man of hideous character, hideous looking character, and had whiskey bottle stuck in his boots and all that, and then it said under there that you claim to be so good and you're the biggest bootlegger of all. That was the caption. I believe it's only something similar to that. Well, I take this Valentine down by where Pauline worked at E.G. Weldon's place. I took it in there, showed it to her, and like to take it there. And I said, I'll send this to Dr. Johnson, and I'd like to get you to address it for me. Oh, it just tickled Pauline to death. I said, now you have to be ready for that, and I'll let anybody know anything about this. Because Dr. Johnson, he'd be so mad. No, says he'd be mad. He'd cuss everybody. Said ought to have the throat cut from ear to ear. That was the expression of his. And she just laughed, and so I went and mailed the card. Well, I stood around at the drugstore, and Dr. Johnson never said a word. He never did say a word. I guess he decided he just ignored that. Never said a word, didn't cuss him. I told Boots about it, so I told Boots, I said, let's have some fun out of Pauline. I said, you go by there and tell Pauline that Dr. Johnson just raised an old fitty about that thing. He's turned it over to the post office authorities, and he said he's going to get whoever did this from blackmail. And then Beulah Allen, who was, I guess, as good a friend as Pauline had, if not the best, near the best friend Pauline had. They were very close, working in the post office. I went and told people about it too, and that was after several days. I told Beulah about it and told her what let's do. So she goes up and tells Pauline, said, Pauline, something terrible has happened. Said, he got an inspector here now. Says, Dr. Johnson got a comic Valentine, and he is mad as the dickens. And he's turned over the post office, and the inspector's here now trying to find out who sensitive. They were checking handwritings and everything, trying to find out who sent it. Well, Pauline, each one, see, Boots had been in there and told us about the same thing that Dr. Johnson said it would be. And Pauline just didn't let on that she knew anything about it at all. She said, he said so. And she just didn't let on that she knew anything about it. I stayed away from that for a day or two. I didn't go by. Finally, I casually walked down the street there. Got past the door. I didn't even look in. Got past the door while Pauline ran out on the front and I said, "Dear, come in." And so I went back and she took me back in this off behind the curtain there. She didn't want anybody to see me talking to her. You know. We went around back in the curtain and said, "Did you hear about Dr. Johnson?" I said, "Yeah, I heard you mention something, but I paid attention to it." She said, "Bill, it's right. It's the truth." Said, "Buell came up here and told me that the inspector's been there and checking it." I said, "Is that right?" I said, "Oh, well, it won't not anything like that." She said, "Well, you know, I addressed that thing to you." I said, "Yeah, I know it, but man, they couldn't get you anything. You haven't done anything." But she was scared to death about it. And she told me, said, "Bill, if you take the blame for this, I'll do anything in the world for you." And says, she was kind of tall and thin. She says, "You know, strife wouldn't look good on me anyway." Because the convicts, you know, the men, I what the women were. We didn't have women convicts around here, but we had men. It had men convicts, the penitentiary, the war stripes. He said, "The strife wouldn't look good on me." And then I said, "Oh, well, I'll do it." I just kept on. We didn't tell her any better. About 2 or 3 weeks, I was down at the house, her house. Ray Odom lived there, and I stayed with Ray quite a little bit in there. And I went in, and Pauline and another girl, I don't remember, seemed like to me that it was Mary Manning, to be Mary McDaniel, Mary Red Manning. It seemed she was there. I don't remember now who was there. And so I told Pauline, I said, "Well, Pauline, I've got a confession to make to you." She said, "What's that, deal?" I said, "That was all. I framed all this joke about Dr. Johnson. He never did say it. He never did one thing. I told you." She just laughed. That tickled her death. Said, "Bill, I'm afraid she'd be mad." But she said, "Bill, that's the best news I have heard." She just laughed. "You know, that's the best news. I worried myself nearly to death. I think they're going to get me and send me to penitentiary." Pauline and I talked about this a lot of times since. As I said, I don't mean